What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, you all, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. With that being said, let's see. What does the universe want you to know? All right, you all. Wow. So it looks like things may be working out very well between you and your person, or you and a community of some sort, or a team, or your co-workers. It looks like somebody who you consider a part of your community, or someone who you see as like a friend, family, associate, someone of that sort. They find you to be very reliable. Okay, they're really happy that you have been doing something for them or showing up for them. It is making them feel very valued. It is making them feel like you care for them. Okay, you could have showed someone recently that you are devoted to them, or that you are loyal or trustworthy. Okay, or for some of you all, you may have someone in your community, someone who you either hang out with, family, friends, co-workers, schoolmates, neighbors, someone of that sort, who wants to show you that you can trust them, or that you can rely on them, or that they're going to be loyal to you, or devoted to you, or that they're dedicated to you. They want you to know that they have your back. Okay, they could have defended you recently, or could have stood up for you behind the scenes, involving something of some sort. But for a lot of you all, you're really just trying to show up for yourself, show up for others, okay? You may not have been doing as much recently as you used to for others, maybe because you've been focusing more on yourself, or you put so much time, effort, and energy into others that you feel comfortable enough now to start pouring more into yourself, to start focusing more on yourself, and empowering yourself, so to say. But wow. But we will see more about this. Okay, so people around you, or who you're involved with, they may know you have some sort of divine gifts of some sort, or some sort of divine abilities, spiritual abilities, okay? And they're very appreciative if you have used these gifts or these abilities to help them or look out for them. They're very appreciative of that, okay? They may really value you because you have these divine gifts. Some of you all, they may see you as a gift from God, okay? They're really valuing the relationship that they have with you more than ever. They want you to know that they're going to be there for you. They care for you. They want to help you with something, or they want to look out for you. They see you as like a cornerstone, so to say, of a relationship, or a union, or the neighborhood, or the family, or something like that. Okay? They find you to be very important, very valuable, and they feel as though you have proven yourself, okay, or you've shown them enough that you care for them, you're reliable, you're dependable. They could be very thankful for something you have done. For some of you all, these individuals, or a person of some sort, they may not have been showing how much they appreciate what you do for them, or they could have got used to the things that you do for them, so they almost started to expect them or predict it, right? But something happened recently that made this person or these people realize that you are rare, and they could have not been showing you how much they valued you or treated you, and they may feel that that's not fair to you. Okay, they could have been in very selfish energies. Some of them on purpose, some of them not necessarily on purpose, but because of the nature of whatever it was that they were going through. So they may be trying to show you or wanting to show you that they appreciate what it is that you do for them. They value you. You mean a lot more to them than maybe they could have been showing you or making you feel. You know what's really wild? I'm sensing that song by Mary J. Blige. I think it's called "Can't Be Without You." Someone may feel that way about you. They feel like a situation wouldn't be the same without you, or things wouldn't be as good without you. They could have thought about what life would be like if you weren't there, or if you never did something for them, or if you never looked out for them. And maybe them thinking about this may have illuminated them or helped them to see something from a different perspective, or help them to value you more, to respect you more, to see how important you are in their life. But I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home. 'Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Excuse me, y'all. My singing voice is not up to par right now. Okay? 'Cause I'm getting over something, alright? But it's like, for some of y'all, if this is a close relationship, this person can't sleep without you. Okay? They don't get good sleep without you. Maybe they like to fall asleep next to you or hearing your voice or something like that. It's like they have become more, not necessarily attached to you, but they value you more than they ever did before. Something happened recently that made them see a situation different. Some of y'all, this person loves to be around you. They love to be in your energy. Okay? Maybe they love to be at your home, or that you feel like home to them. They feel at peace with you. They feel like they could be their true self around you. They feel like you don't judge them harshly or the wrong way. Some of y'all, this person has dealt with other people and they've gone through some sort of trauma of some sort. And they may not have known how to appreciate you or how to respond to the good that you were giving them or what you were doing for them, because they're so used to other people giving to them or doing for them with hidden motives or for ulterior reasons, or not because they really care for them, but rather because they could be trying to manipulate them or trying to play them or something like that, right? So someone is realizing your true motives. They're realizing that you really cared for them, or you really loved them, or you really had their best interests at heart. All right? And they're seeing that they always felt the most at peace, or the most comfortable, or the most safe, or the most respected and honored with you or around you. Okay? There's a powerful illumination of some sort that is happening in this person's life when it comes to what they think or feel about you. All right? They see you as a gift from God. They see you as a blessing, and they don't want to mess up something good that they have with you. They love being around you. You make them feel like, for some of y'all, this person, they may not have family, all right? Or maybe they don't feel a part of their own family, but you make them feel like they have family, or you make them feel wanted, needed, valued, appreciated. Someone has never felt the way that they feel with you, so they don't know how to, or they didn't know how to respond to it. They immediately thought you were like, it was a front, or it was something fake, or you has, again, like you had some sort of hidden motives of some sort, but you didn't. Okay, they see that now. All right. They love when you guys have fun together. Um, Again, like I said, they feel like they could be their true self around you. All right. And some of you all may have gone through something recently where you um could have kind of not been so open or not been so sharing or maybe not been so loving. You could have felt like you had to kind of put your guards up, or you had to kind of be more ruthless, so to say, or more harsh with someone because you didn't feel like you were being appreciated or valued, or you felt like all the stuff that you were doing was going overlooked, or like I said earlier, almost like it was to be expected or things of that sort, right? And so the situation could have gotten a little bit weird. Um, so somebody may miss having fun with you, laughing with you, joking with you. Um, they don't like it when you feel like you gotta um be mean or ruthless, so to say, or overly protective, or that you got to put up all these different boundaries, or if you may have stopped over giving into a situation, they don't like that. And it's not really that they don't like it because they're trying to use you per se. It's because they love you. They love the energy. They've never had anything like this before, and they love it, right? They really value it. Okay? This person may see you, or these people may see you as the light of their life. Something has just clicked for them. Something just started to make sense. Or they started to see maybe why you are the way you are. Maybe you're actually a really extremely giving, loving person, but you could have stopped doing that for people. Or you don't just do that for everybody. They're realizing why now, why you're so particular about who you give your time, effort, and energy to, because you're the type of person where you're like, if you can't give your all to someone, you don't want to give nothing. Or you don't want to do, like, you don't want to have to be finicky with people, right? You feel like there's no point to have a friend or a family or something like that when you can't give them your all, so to say. Where you got to pick and choose how you deal with them and how you move with them and what you involve them in and what you say to them and all. Like, that's, you'd rather just be in your own energy. Some of y'all, you'd rather just be by your fucking self, right? Someone may not have understood before why people may honor you or value you so highly, and they're starting to see it now. Okay? You're a gift to the earth, or a gift to the earth realm. Some of you all, if there were people that treated you bad in the past, you don't talk to them anymore, you don't deal with them anymore, best believe they felt that. Best believe to this day they miss you. They regret whatever may have caused the ending in the situation, or why things didn't work out, or maybe if they betrayed you or did mess up stuff to you or didn't appreciate what you were doing for them. They do regret it. They miss you a lot, these people. And you could have definitely changed their lives and how they deal with people moving forward in their life. Okay? Some of y'all, you had to kind of like choose yourself over something else or someone else in a situation for your own sanity, for your own sake, for your own health, right? You have to make choices and decisions to keep your health in order, to keep your sanity, to keep yourself in a good situation. Many of you all have overcome some sort of extremely traumatic situations in your past. You have healed, If you used to deal with psychological issues, you may not deal with those things anymore. And so you're very particular about what you allow into your life, who you allow yourself to involve yourself with, because you don't want to go back to something that you healed from, or you don't want to constantly be triggered. And it's almost like someone that you were dealing with or a situation you were dealing with, it was triggering you unnecessarily to a point to where you were going to act in a way or behave in a way, or you were thinking in ways that you didn't want to, that you healed from, right? So maybe in the past, you could have been someone who was very defensive of oneself to protect oneself from getting, experiencing traumatic experiences again, right? So you could have been more harsh to people, more closed off to people, more untrusting of people, right? Really just, but you may have started to open up more recently, or you may have started to heal that part of you that feels like it has to shut down and block everybody out. And maybe someone was not valuing it or appreciating it. Maybe someone wasn't seeing that you yourself are working very hard. You yourself are healed. You yourself, the good that they're experiencing from you is because you worked hard to get to that point. So when they start not appreciating it, when they start reminding you of the people who could have traumatized you in your past, or who could have done fucked up stuff to you in your past, right? It makes you want to not deal with them, or not be the good, genuine, nice, kind person to them, or not go above and beyond for them. Right? It makes you want to just stay away from them. It makes you not trust them. It triggers you, right? And some of y'all, there is no in between with you, right? It's because of the traumas that you've gone through in your past. Once you sense a red flag, you're not trying to see anymore. You're not about to stick around and experience anything more. It's over with, right? Type of thing. So with these people, I think they're starting to understand this, or they're starting to see this, or they're starting to understand you better, or learn you better, or starting to realize how much of a gift you are in their life, or in their situation of some sort. For some of you all, part of the trauma that you went through is why you have these divine gifts that you have. Some of them you were just born with, right? And because of the trauma that you went through, you don't want other people to go through that. You feel you're highly empathetic of other people, right? So unfortunately, in those types of situations, there are some people who try to take advantage of your empathy, right? And that could be why you experienced other situations in your past that weren't so good for you. So that's why when you sense quickly somebody's trying to take advantage of you, or someone's not appreciating you, or someone's, thinking that the stuff that you're doing for them, it just should be given. It should be just that, and it's not. It shouldn't be, right? You worked hard to become that person, right? So I sensed that there was like a little situation there where things were not working as smoothly, where you could have shut off somebody, or stop being so loving or so empathetic or whatever, because it's like that's the only way to show someone that what they're doing to you, or how they're making you feel, if they don't see otherwise. So someone has been illuminated about something, or they see something, or they're seeing you from a whole different perspective. They have a whole different level of respect for you. The divine could have spoke to their heart, okay? Or like I said, they were just sitting back, and they could have thought about all the other situations that they may have been in their past, right? Or things that have gone on, and what their life was like when they didn't have you, or when they weren't getting what you were giving, or what you were doing, and it just dawned on them, right? Some of you all, you could have been being judged by certain individuals in your community possibly in your neighborhood, possibly in a school type situation, work type situation, okay? Maybe even in your own family. And these people could have been misjudging you, all right? They had biases against people like you. Take it how it is in your situation. Some of y'all, it could have been a race bias. It could have been a you know, whatever your sexual preference is, bias. It could have been maybe the way you dress, maybe the way you talk, maybe what you're into, maybe your spiritual beliefs. Somebody had a bias towards you. All right? And they could have realized they made some of y'all, these people could have shunned you, or could have been trying to make your situation more difficult, or could have been unnecessarily being mean to you, spiteful to you, or whatever, right? Others of you, these people were doing some really hateful stuff. Okay, real hateful stuff. And they may have started to realize that the more that they did that hateful stuff to you, the more bad started happening in their life. If they had divine gifts, they weren't able to use their divine gifts the way that they used to. If they things were working well for them in their life before they started hating on you, things didn't start working as well. It is because the divine had to show them that you were actually a gift into their life. You were actually a gift for them. Okay? And the ways that you are because the divine made you that way. Okay? So some of them started to realize maybe if they wanted to keep prospering in life, maybe if they wanted good to keep happening, maybe if they wanted to, have their access to their divine gifts again, they need to stop treating you the way they were treating you, or stop hating on you the way they were hating on you, right? Some of y'all, somebody gained a lot of success or wealth or prosperity or something from hating on you, doing magic on you, okay? Being evil towards you, lying on you. And whatever they gained, if they do not repent, from what I'm seeing, all that shit is gonna be snatched the fuck away from them. All of what they thought they was taking from you, all of what they thought they was doing to you, they gonna have to eat that shit. And the divine is not gonna take it lightly from what I see here. Let's say they were doing that shit to you for 6 months to a year. Hating on you. Being spiteful towards you. Trying to fuck up your situation. Trying to block your success. Talking bad about you to people. Lying on you. Whatever. However long they were doing that, it's going to be times 10 for them. That they're going to have to experience the same thing. There is someone who saw you as their enemy, and you weren't. They're realizing this. They see this now. They may try to get back in your good grace. Someone didn't take you seriously, okay? If you know you're favored by the divine, or you have some sort of divine gifts or abilities, or you have some sort of spiritual power, you have some sort of high ranking in the spirit realm or something like that, somebody did not take you serious. You could have warned them to stop doing something to you, or to stop treating you a certain way, or to stop doing something, and they did not take you serious. Some of them are wishing that they did. Mm. Y'all, this is wild. Yeah, they see you as reliable now. They see that you're trustworthy now. They see that whatever they were doing to you, it was wrong. They could be kicking themselves for that because they can't take it back. If you're an earth angel, okay, or some sort of divine being in this earth realm, and these people were doing this stuff to you, they definitely regret it. Okay, I see that you're gonna follow your heart, or you're following your heart, or the divine is telling you to follow your heart, because some of them, they want forgiveness for what they did to you. So the divine is telling you it's up to you. The divine is giving you the power. The divine is allowing you to be the judge, right? Okay, someone that admires you, how you dealt with this situation. Okay, you're being told to continue to deal with whatever this is with confidence. Be patient. Be as precise as you can, and make sure that you pay attention to the divine timing. All right? You could have been praying to God that these people would see you for who you really are, what you really are, is that they would stop doing that. They would stop, acting that way with you, because you knew what would happen. You knew what their karma, so to say, would be, or what the consequences of their actions would be. So it looks like you get to decide. You get to choose what happens to these people. What happens in this situation. How things move forward. I see you choosing to be happy. I see you choosing. Some of y'all, you're going to give these people a pass. Some of y'all, you're going to forgive them. But you're not going to forget. Some of y'all, you might just to decide to have them experience what they did to you. But I see the situation as being healed, or you are healed, or things will definitely get better in this situation. So, yeah, your angels are, wow. Okay, your angels are all around this situation. All right? They're going to see you for who you really are. They value you, okay? They're going to receive some sort of divine guidance, okay? And you're being spiritually protected as always, because you're virtuous, okay? If you are a spiritual master, spiritual magician, a sage, a diviner, something like that, okay, you may actually start to have people come to you more, because they realize how valuable you are. Okay? So you might, if you were a little bit defensive with people, on guard, right? You can still protect yourself and peep game, but try not to be so unapproachable, okay? Or if you've been being that way, continue to do that, because it's good for your aura, it's good for your energy, it's good for you, all right? With that being said, I love y'all. I wish y'all the best with this situation, and I will see you soon.